What's up guys, this is my boy again, Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another crazy video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. I'm just going to be pretty much honest guys. This is one of the most worst day in the history of combat sports in Nigeria. You know, when you check out our women in Commonwealth and the other athletics game, they are making us proud. And the guys who have been making us really proud when it comes to the boxing and the UFC, we're talking about the likes of Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua failed to regain his lost belt to, I don't know if his name is Usyk, or you can call him Usyk. Yes, that's a pronounce. That is the right pronunciation. Usyk lost his belt and he was unable to regain his belt back yesterday night. And surprisingly, after that, Kamaru Usman and Leo Edward knocked out Kamaru Usman, the Nigerian nightmare. Kamaru Usman was actually winning the rounds. The fifth round, the last round, this guy just threw one kick, knocked out Kamaru Usman from nowhere. Like, do you know when you are beating somebody in school? No, in school that time, you are beating someone, like they beat that person, but that person just get one lucky punch, just knock you out. That's exactly what happened to Kamaru Usman yesterday. I am so pissed. Like, now person may knock person out, win, oh. Now that hype, now they go talk, oh. Now they go praise, they go shout. They're not going to even check out, say, see, you beat this guy well. They're not going to check that talk. Man, I'm so extremely pissed off. But when it comes to Anthony Joshua has more power than Usyk. Anthony Joshua has power than Usyk, but Usyk is old and experienced. Anthony Joshua has more power than Usyk. He has more fight than Usyk. Then how come Usyk keeps beating Anthony Joshua? And Anthony Joshua had that chance to control this game. But Anthony Joshua failed to control it. And I don't think if Anthony Joshua get power, but he's so afraid to use the power. He's so afraid to use the power. This guy is well built. Like, I'm so pissed, man. Well, I don't know if you guys appreciate combat sport, if you guys are fans of combat sport, but yesterday night was one of the most worst day in the history of Nigeria combat sport. We know Anthony Joshua represents the UK, but he's still from the land. From Nigeria, and we also know that Kamaru Usman is fighting in USA, but Kamaru Usman always carry the Nigeria flag and always rep Nigeria. Of course, we always know that one day somebody will beat someone, definitely beat someone. So we were expecting it from Kamaru Usman, and we were also thinking Anthony Joshua will regain his lost titles, the same way he did with the last two fights when the last man beat him, and he also came back to win back his title. Man, they need to do a rematch. They need to do a rematch for the Usman. I think we need to do a protest online, like a rematch, sharp, because Usman won all the rounds. I watched that Usman fight. He won all the rounds. It's just that lucky leg. That lucky leg, guys. I'm so pissed. Oh, I'm so pissed, guys. I'm so pissed. I don't know how we're gonna go about this, or Nigerian nightmare. See, Anthony Joshua is not hungry again. Anthony Joshua is not just hungry. I think Anthony Joshua doesn't have much. Like, come on, man. Anthony Joshua is not hungry. He behave like Subway too much. Be hungry, man. Be hungry. Be hungry. But I don't feel like Anthony Joshua is hungry. That's just it, guys. So Anthony Joshua versus Usyk. I don't know if they have a clause again that they're gonna refight. Honestly, they beat you twice. I don't think there's any refight for Anthony Joshua. I don't think so. There's any refight, and Anthony Joshua will have to strive, work very hard to be able to get a shot at the belt again. Honestly, he has to work very very hard. And when it comes to Kamaru Usman, I think there's always a clause that he's going to fight, like get his belt back. So I think he has a big possible chance, and I think Kamaru Usman will win because as long as he try to avoid those legs, Kamaru Usman will beat that guy. Honestly, he will beat that guy. And you just think Kamaru Usman? No, Kamaru Usman has lost before. He has lost before. It's not as if it's like had to fight and lost 0. No, he has lost before. So it's normal thing for a champion to lose. It's normal thing for a champion to lose. So the next person that I want to see fighting now is, you think they should give Dante Wilder a chance to fight Usyk? Before, I know the fight they did now is Usyk and Fury, but they should give it to Dante Wilder first. Well, like I said before, I do not know if most of you are fans of such a sport, but it involves us Nigerians, and we seriously need to talk about it. Then know that we just lost this one, but we are Nigerians. We get beaten down and we get up again and fight. That's what we do. So a champion gets lost, and a true champion will definitely be beaten, but the coming back is how it comes back. That's what matters. And since Joshua decided to bow to Buhari, according to people, and since he decided to meet Drake as well, I think that is one of all those things that is kind of like troubling him currently. Well, let's move past that. Let's talk about other few things before calling off this video. I want to play you a video coming from a woman who recently made a remark on how she cheated on her husband, and now her husband wants to break up with her.
Help me beg my husband. I'm gradually losing my marriage. I'm at the verge of losing my marriage. My husband has been abroad for 3 years, and April I begged him. April 2022, I begged him for us to initiate video sex and other stuff while doing video call. He said no, he declined. And he said his reason is because he doesn't want to be masturbating. So 1 month later, May exactly, I mistakenly had sex with another man. But I love my husband and couldn't really hide it from him. So I confessed to him that I'd slept with another man. And now he's saying he's no longer interested in the marriage again. That he's done with the marriage.
Lot. Honestly, they really, really lie a lot. So I don't understand the position you want that man to be. You mistakenly. In fact, I would be so angry if you tell me you mistakenly slept with another man. Like, you are already taking me for a fool when you say you mistakenly slept with another man. But initiating a video sex is something like, it's dangerous though. Really, really dangerous, because it doesn't really quench that hunger. It kind of like amplify it. I think the man is more angry because you said you accidentally slept with another man. That means you are already taking him for a big fool. That say, oh, come on, you don't know what you are doing. I accidentally did this. How can you accidentally slept with another man? Are you all right? Is your husband a kid? And we saw a lot of people who, let's go back to Usman. And we saw Davido wasn't really happy concerning the whole thing. Usman being knocked out. He wasn't really happy about that at all. And again, other Nigeria artists like Bono Boy also not so happy concerning. In fact, the whole Nigerians are not happy. I don't see anybody that will be happy looking that stuff. So we need to encourage our boys. We need to encourage them. Send out the tweets, encourage them, and tell them that this one are just small loss. Too. We are still coming back for more. So forget. We need to start encouraging our boys. Well, it's a really big day though. Crazy. And let's go over to Coral BD who made